Alt text is a large topic in terms of making content accessible. Let's jump right into how alt text for images is used. The necessity for images to include alt text may have first come to you in terms of assistive technologies and how alt text is needed so that it can read aloud the description of an image. But there are two other reasons you may also want to use alt text. First, when an image doesn't load, the alt text can still be displayed. This lets all users know there was an image and the general information about the image that you added as alt text. So when would images not load? Well, some people turn off the option to load images on web pages. This could be because they have slow internet and want to speed up browsing, or they have limited mobile data and want to save their data. When images do not load for whatever reason, the alt text is displayed instead. Let's take a look. We're looking at our demo website, and the first thing we see in terms of images are the 3 images representing the 3 categories of things that this website focuses on. As we scroll down the page, we see there's a sale image, and then we see there's 2 images related to the items of the week. There's an image of an abacus and an image of some antique dollhouse items. So let's see what this looks like when I adjust my browser to not load images. Alright, we are back at the top of our website and images have been turned off. And in its place, you can see a broken image icon, and it's displaying the alt text that had been set for those images. So for the clothing image, it's saying kids clothes. For the toys image, it says kid toys. And for the books image, it says kid books. So even without those images, I know that there was an image here by the image icon, and that by the alt text, it was an image of kids' books. And as I scroll down, we'll see the spot where the sales image used to be. There's nothing here, perhaps because this image did not have alt text. We'll talk more about why an image may or may not need alt text. But if I continue working my way down, I see that the images that did have alt text have that broken image link as well as the alt text displayed. Now, the second reason that you would want to use alt text is if you want to improve search engine optimization. Having alt text allows images to be indexed by search engines. It provides the context of the image that a machine cannot pick up on, and that will help the image be served up in relevant image search results. Now, let's go back to the reasoning of assistive technology's use of alt text. Let's listen to how an alt text is read by a screen reader. We are back to our demo website that has those 3 images at the top, the clothes image, the toys image, and the books image. We've got our screen reader ready to go. I'm going to navigate through this page, and we'll listen for how the screen reader alerts on those images.
Children's resale shop. Graphic kids clothes. Heading level 2 clothes. Clothes to fit your ever-growing loved ones. Graphic kid toys. Heading level 2 toys. Quality toys for all stages of play and learning. Graphic kid books. Heading level 2 books. Books for learning, fun, and bedtime stories.
Okay, so as the screen reader went through and it came to an image, it would announce that there was an image by saying graphic, and then it would read that alt text. Remember when we switched off the images and the alt text was displayed? The alt text was kids clothes, kids toys, and kids books. And so you heard the screen reader say graphic kids clothes, graphic kids toys, and graphic kids books. So that's how a screen reader alerts that there's an image and reads what that alt text is set to.